Hello, hello. It's Wednesday. We're back with an old favorite. It's time to go to the gardens. Playing a little bit of Petal Crash. Right?
Are we live?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi everybody.
That's Petal Crashly.
I'm Petal Crashly.
I'm also joined by... Who am I joined by? I feel like there's a lot of people in here tonight. I guess I have a rotating cast, so Ashley will be one of my co-commentators tonight. Deka, Fumo, Death Club? Or Death Club?
Hello,
God,
hello.
Your name messed me up, dude. Oh. I can't believe it. I got trapped. And we also have Raspberryfloof.
Hi.
So, yeah. We're about to play some...
I hope you like to play it and watch it.
Yeah, playing some Petal
Petal.
Crash. Oh.
I was gonna do knock-knock jokes, but my knock-knock joke just got revoked before the stream started.
Okay.
Oh, are we...
Let's see. You and Mib will be going at it at your leisure.
Oh, on stream?
Match. You are on stream.
Okay. I'm gonna... mute and deafen while I play.
Okay. Oh, the thing happened again. Okay. The thing where I press buttons and then it tries to kick me out of the lobby. Whew! Alright. When will Masa Queen play more Petal Crash? I'm not sure. I'd be interested to know the answer to that question too, but... Here, we have Ashley versus Mib. So I caught a little bit of Mib's play earlier, I guess while they were warming up. And, seem to be a seasoned player. So, I think while this is, I think this is Mib's first time in a bracket of ours, but, clearly not their first time playing the video game. Oh, we got a spicy one coming out of Mib. With a follow-up. Oh boy. The staggered stuff. Ashley gonna be able to cancel off a lot of that garbage. It's still getting the one, so it's still gonna slow her down quite a bit. Oh, Mib kind of trying to figure out how to make all these parallel groups in the top left work well. Unfortunately, they're a bit staggered. Okay, this is actually workable now. Can turn this into a staircase with a little bit of shuffling. Not gonna do that. It's fine. Ashley is working with increasing a little space now. Oh, alright. Maybe trying to do a rotation, realize they don't quite have it, but that is a DP5 chain nonetheless. That will more or less seal the advantage here. Ashley's gonna have to do something pretty nice in order to make it out of this one alive. And we're not gonna see that. Alright. So 7163 from Mib, pretty nice numbers. Yeah, pretty good. Actually going for the lightning 3. Looks like it's not really gonna interrupt Mib's chain build much, but they are gonna set off a bit early here after noticing there's a little bit of trouble to get a green into the top right, but Ashley will be able to cancel this. Alright, opening's probably turning out about equal, all things considered. Oh, that's actually bad for Ashley. Yeah. loses tempo because of that, and that might be a little bit of a problem. Okay, good counterattack though. Okay, Ashley takes the first stock here. Actually, Mib kind of trapped a little bit. Not like a ton of garbage on the board, but it's just having trouble figuring out how to get out of the corner. Right, finally clearing out all this garbage with a nice 3-chain, but Ashley's on a very clean board. Unfortunately, didn't use the opportunity when Mib was slowed down to take Battle Bar. So, Mib can once again engage this superior speed. It'll probably be in okay shape here. Okay, Ashley gonna just take that. Alright, Mib playing a lot of 15 puzzle here. Actually, there's a lot of covered spawners here on Mib's board, which if you're trying to work the bar, can be good, but it also means that a lot of moves become much more dangerous because you may run out of space a lot more quickly. And Mib saving themselves on the bar with that one. Fortunately, they're probably going to take this stock. Yeah. Ashley unable to put out enough bar pressure with so few petals on board here. Okay. Oh, a beefy one coming out of Ashley. That's gonna land actually a big chunk, and it's all over the place. This definitely ruined Mib's plans. And now they have to figure out how exactly to work this board. All their groups are blocked off. Finally gonna get back to this blue on the side. Alright. Okay. Oh, a little bit of a tempo loss there for Mib, and it's gonna cost them the stock. Whew, boy. Real slobber knocker of a game here, folks. Alright, Ashley putting on some more pressure here. Alright, swapping that group of 3 in order to make sure the chain doesn't cut. Landing a number of consecutive 3 chains while Mib really is running out of room. That's going to be the final stock, 1-1. Ashley putting up 72. Even with the garbage efficiency, you know, I guess could have been better, but it was enough to do the job, and that's what counts. Welcome, Kowtow Robinson. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, Ashley getting a little stuck on this one. Not liking the way this opener is going here. Oh! Okay, a 5-chain out of the corner there with a follow-up. Maybe not ready for that. The spawners are staggered. That's actually going to be pretty nasty. Again, not the most garbage in terms of volume, but staggered spawners just do so much to slow your opponent down, forcing them to grow a lot more than they might want to or might be comfortable with in order to get resources. So they're a versatile tool in the arsenal of any crasher. Okay, yeah, a lot of shuffling around here from Mib. While they're shuffling around, Ashley's gonna seal that stock up. Mib is pressing the speed advantage once again, though. The board has been cleaned up, and, alright, looking for a way in order to get this stuff on the left all hooked together, but unfortunately doesn't really find it. Gonna take a 3-chain anyway. Board in pretty okay shape, And... oh, very nice branching 3 here from Mib. That's gonna clear quite a few petals. A little moment of indecision, though. That could be not so good. Okay. Pulling the purple over in order to complete that chain. And Ashley has a lot of room, but this this board might get a little awkward to move petals on. Yeah, she's spending a lot of time clearing out garbage now. Unfortunately, Mib just had a lot of petals. Throws the the big chain out. Ashley may be out of room. Not quite. Needs to grow in to get a couple more resources, but this bar deficit is looking like that will be it. Mib 2-1 over Ashley. Great games. Huh.
I lost.
It was close. It's close. Again, Mib, I think a new player to Puzzle Wednesday tournaments.
Yeah.
And, you know, off to a strong start, so.
Now I'm the Baz from Shovel Knight.
Baz. Alright. I think our next match is DigiDigi versus Makhor. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Great. Ashley, I assume you'll be in the booth with me this time.
I knew.
So, Digi has been a long time. I guess both Digi and Makhor have been around for a long time in the Petal Crash community. I remember Digi from way back, and I guess lately they've really been coming into their own, giving other very good players like Trashboat a hard time. If you play Trashboat, you know it's not easy. All right, get on the cab. Oh, okay.
I'm here to watch.
Okay, we're not in. Oh, of course it did that. Cool. I got kicked out of the lobby again. Maybe I need a mention that to somebody. Okay.
All right.
Radio. Again, so Digi with the blue Nova. Makhor is, of course, D&E Gaming. That's the, yeah, that's the way it goes.
Exciting menu screen action.
And they're off! Alright. Alright, so we got Nova's theme.
Yeah.
It is a bop.
It is a pop.
Quite good. Okay. Digi looks like they're trying to go for the sandwich here. Okay, they rotate the purple. Pretty good maneuver. Gonna save that chain with minimal steps here. Alright, but Makhor actually beats it.
Petal Crash is a game where you rotate the purple.
That is often true. I will agree with that.
Oh, got corner cased a little there.
So, synchronizing. Oh my god.
Synchronizing.
Makhor
We missed
launches.
the big.
Yeah. I'm more surprised that looked like a pretty beefy one from Makhor, and Digi completely beat it by like 5, 6. I want to know what happened there. Alright, Makhor in a bit of a pickle here. Actually going to lock himself out there. Needs to move that purple so the blues in the bottom become visible. Okay, Digi putting up 88-80. Those are known to be large numbers.
It's because of the squirrel's power.
Alright. So, Digi gonna turn the chain through the center here. Really wants a way to link those two free links on the side into it, but can't find it quickly enough, just takes it. You can't find the answer quickly enough, just take it. That's the golden rule of well, most action puzzle games, with Petal Crash is certainly one of those. Okay, another nice rotation here.
The rule is ABC, always be crashing.
That is true. Yeah, flurry of medium-sized hits from Digi really gonna lock Makhor's board down. Ooh. Oh!
That was a silly little chain.
Oh, alright. Yeah, Digi certainly appears to be bringing the heat today. Game with the game face. We're gonna get the three-way branch. Oh, and we're gonna extend up the top here. Yep. Oh, God.
Oh, poor Makhor is so much on the back foot right now.
I don't think he has any room to do things. Yeah.
I think
okay, alright, hang on. Alright, well. Moving the yellow to the bottom left would have been one, but...
Ouch.
Another 80-80 game from Digi. That's a quick 2-0. Oh boy. Oh, they're still going.
Why are they playing again?
I don't know, they're having a good time. Who am I to say? Who am I to stop
Having a
people
good
from having a
time.
good time playing a video game? Anyway.
Are we watching them play, or are we
I mean, if our next match is ready, then we can go, but...
Okay.
The next match is not ready. You know what? Fuck. We'll keep this on as the background while the next match call is in progress. Alright. Looks like our next match call will be starting. So we will have Shoboru and TinWild. So, TinWild, of course.
TinWild's scary.
Strong player. Came onto the scene on PCO beta launch day. Immediately asserted himself as, at the time, number 3 in the world. Still playing at that kind of level. Really just improving the craft since then. I think TinWild is still one of the people who plays the most regularly. Often find him
Very frosty palette match here.
Yep. Yeah, TinWild and Trashboat go at it a lot. I actually personally haven't seen TinWild play a ton lately, so I am excited to see what TinWild has for us. It looks like just a little cleanup at the beginning here. Maybe he didn't get what he wanted out of it. Oh, huge branching chain from Shoboru! Oh my god, okay. TinWild's got follow-ups though. Yeah. A little incorrect rotation there, gonna rob TinWild of some power on the follow-up, but he is still ahead, so it is maybe not a big problem. Yeah, I mean, TinWild definitely, at one point was known as the probably the most Unga top player of this game. Played almost exclusively for speed. But over time, just the chains got better and better, and now, you know, TinWild chains as well as anyone. So, that's a quick one. Wow. Alright, 80-78. Pretty spicy again. After that opener, you know, I was, looking to hopefully see a little bit more out of Shoboru there, but unfortunately, couldn't get the follow-up, and TinWild recovered from the back foot very quickly. That is a backwards corner, the bane of all Petal Crashers. Alright, it looks like we will actually be moving on to a sandwich in the corner here. Shoboru wants to see how to extend this. Not really going to get it. Unfortunately, not going to make a 5-chain. Yeah, able to block most, but not all. Unfortunately, TinWild still pressing the advantage here. He's just kind of gonna get to go off. You do have to put a stop to this man's aggression quickly, or else you will be sorry.
TinWild is a murderer. In real life.
Tempo saver. We're not supposed to talk about that, actually.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. God. Locked down here.
Oh, well, shoboru has like a fun purple in there. Can clear out a little space.
Yeah,
Maximum garbage efficiency.
shoboru is in a bad spot, I would say. I think that's fair to say.
Okay. She does have a... Oh, no, okay. I was gonna say there's an available 2-chain here, which would have actually blocked a fair bit of this, but not with 20 in the tray.
Oh.
Youch.
Yeah, I think shoboru is a little rusty, and TinWild, even rusty, is, you know, very good. Yeah, okay, we're doing a little mugging for the camera. Alright. Well, that was also Winner's Round 2, wasn't it? Wouldn't be a Puzzle Wednesday stream without me forgetting to update the round.
Sick.
Yep. Unfortunate.
A tradition I inherited from you.
It's so easy to... Oh, it's so easy to get wrong. Alright, I think next up we're probably... What are we doing? Trashboat and Raz? Is that right? Yes.
Yep. Trashboat?
Razboat.
Sorry I gave you a ship name.
That's... I guess that is what that is, huh? Not... Alright, we're putting the kibosh on that. Anyway. Yeah, so I think the history between these two players is actually not super deep. I think that the reason for this is primarily that Trashboat really started playing a lot and coming up mostly after Raz had slowed down with it. If you, they did play an exhibition match for one of the Guardian events though, and Trashboat did win that. So
This could go either way.
I
Right.
would give the advantage to Trashboat here if asked, but Raz is leading off with a large chain. Oh wow!
Whoa, that was fancy.
Yeah, it's a spicy one. Fortunately, gonna lose out because as much as Raz will go for very fancy stuff, Trashboat does, I believe, have a speed advantage, and he also his other major strength is, I mean, Raz is known as a player who plays through garbage at roughly the same speed she plays normally. Trashboat is also kind of that player. Oh, he's looking for this. Oh, he does get it. Oh my god. There was a slightly less risky solution there as well, but he finds the one it's got a little bit more value attached to it, but it was definitely a lot spookier.
Raz is scaring me right now.
Yeah,
Playing with this really full board.
sort of the other thing that Trashboat is known for with regards to playing with garbage is he does not fear death. That's not the best way I can describe it. No, I mean he's just incredibly willing to like bet on like calculating out, or not even calculating out, just like immediately going for moves that, you know, if you don't think about it, you're like, huh, maybe this actually has a chance of locking me out. But he's gotten quite good at figuring out the lines. So yeah, it's very hard to keep Trashboat in the box. He will play very well out of the box. So yeah, Trashboat will take game one there. pain seems to be building itself for Raz. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, it's still going. Oh, baby. Alright. Trashboat gonna finish
Fun
that
little
one.
split in there.
Yeah. Trashboat finishing off with the boomerang there. Unfortunately, the way that one was laid out, it was difficult to extend. And while Trashboat noticed that and stopped extending right away, meant that he could not respond fully to Raz's follow-up. Fortunately for Trashboat, Raz is at a little bit of advantage here. She does have to, you know, keep it. Because if she doesn't, you know, play quickly enough, Trashboat will just take it back on the bar. Oh god, look at all these pairs!
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Alright, that's a big old shot.
That's a big one.
Yep. Alright, Raz is greeting. Unable to really get those yellows that she wanted, but still going to find it from the other side. This is actually a really incredible volley from Raz. I
feel like that's a very greed being rewarded situation there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is certainly a very sticky one for Trashboat. I don't know if he can handle this pressure, actually. It's really raw.
I think Trashboat might be done this round. Goodness gracious.
Oh boy, yeah. Raz is found
not letting up even for a moment. Just got a little bit of momentum and then just steamrolled it.
5 chains all around 9,100! Oh, baby!
Those are some numbers.
Those are numbers. Again, Raz not usually known for hitting 90 and above on clears per minute, but coupled with that efficiency, that is when you have to be very scared. The 100 garbage per minute will overwhelm just about anybody.
Unstoppable force.
Alright, Raz is taking a little bit of a too long to respond to this, maybe. I need to find a way around this. Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about
This
this.
spot. Her board is like bisected right now.
Yeah, you really don't want to see this. Was actually Raz who first articulated the sort of theory of board management in like words rather than grunts and general feelings. Basically, in order to preserve as many liberties as you can, you want to keep the center of your board clean. If you get forced to the edge, then you're going to be forced to make a lot of, you know, hard decisions. Oh, this, yeah. Trashboat came for revenge this time.
Really bad position.
Oh, yeah. Nothing doing.
Wolf. Still, I would be happy with that round 2 showing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Even losing.
Absolutely. Okay. So Trashboat will go up 2-1 here. And that will solidify our winners side top 4.
Now it's time for me to get steamrolled by Raspberryfloof.
Alright, go enjoy
You'll finally get knocked out of this tournament so I can dedicate myself to commentary.
Okay. So we will be moving on to winners semifinals. This is a storied match. Rune and TinWild do have a deep player history. Rune has generally had the better of it, but again with the Rune has slowed down on the game. TinWild maybe less so, but even like right at the at the end of when Rune was playing this more, TinWild had started to catch up, and I think actually knocked him out of the last bracket we ran. Or double eliminated him even. So
I'm gonna leave commentary to play my match.
enjoy.
Good luck. Right.
Deka, you're here with me now, huh?
I am here with you after my very, very, very short bracket run.
Yeah, well, you know.
Alright, let's see how we get started. Rune going for a more standard around the board setup. I didn't get to see what TinWild set up, but I don't think it's quite as big as what Rune had.
Nope.
Pretty close to even though.
Rune able to fend off all the garbage, does get a miracle grow, so actually gonna only take its garbage in one shot, which is pretty nice. And it's gonna get a nice little 5-chain with the Tempo Saver V split to, even though it gets blocked, that was worth 20. Oh boy, Rune's still as dangerous as ever. Of course, was world number 1 in this game for quite a long time. Still getting maybe edged out by Morakonda. Jury's still sort out on that one. Unfortunately, chain breaks here. But Rune has...
Unfortunate piece of garbage dropping in the one remaining spot on his board to prevent him from getting the chain he just set up.
Yeah. He just took it in 2 parts, though, and I mean, honestly, that's just as, seems to have worked just as well. He's kind of cranking right now. He's...
Oh yeah, he definitely seems to have the upper hand in pace. His damage is sticking a lot more than TinWild's is.
Yeah, at this point he's transitioned to playing fast mode. Rune definitely does have like 2 distinct modes of this, where he'll try to beat you on damage, and then after he's slowed you down, he'll basically just be like, okay, now I'm going to play at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and you'll never get to catch up ever again. And it's a very effective strategy.
Gotta capitalize on your knockdowns, run your own.
Yep, absolutely.
Fundamentals.
TinWild doing a pretty good job of fighting out of the corner, but unfortunately his board is still very bisected, and he actually got caught on a grow there, it looked like. Maybe had a spawner that he did not expect, and it stopped his grow early, and then waited too long for the next one. Couldn't get anything started. Rune put up 90 clears per minute, so that will close game 1. Rune abusing the just frame. Lopraito is right there. I was about to get there, man. It's like the history of number 1 players of Petal Crash. Rune, of course, was on top for a long time. Again, maybe dethroned by Morakonda. Morakonda will vehemently deny this, but, you know, she's known to understate her skills at every video game she plays, so... there's that. And then after that, Lopraito came and kind of said, well, if you're going to contest, you know, this kind of thing, I can make it easy for you. And has kind of run the show ever since.
Solve this quandary the easy way. I'll simply become the best.
So, both players, we had a little bit of tank and send there earlier. TinWild actually, you know, taking a bunch of damage and then unleashing a counterattack on Rune. It seems like Rune was mostly ready for this, though, as he has recovered while being able to put out a lot more damage. Yeah, he's got a lot of, you know, branching 4s, stuff like this.
Oh, good corner case usage.
Yep. Yeah, Rune does know his corner cases. I think he actually figured them out by experimentation, because I don't remember if, like, at that point in the beta, the corner case tutorial had actually been written. TinWild's center board looking super bad right now.
Oh yeah, there's just an impenetrable amount of garbage on the board at the moment.
That's a lockout. 2-0. Again, the tank and sends, like, it can be an effective strategy if you have follow-ups and you work with it well, but it looks like after that, I mean, there was a scramble to recover, and then, oh yeah, hold up.
I think it's first to do still.
No, it's FT3.
Oh no, FT3 top 8. Okay. The mix-up. Look another round of the bend set up. Oh, he took it in a weird way.
I'm back.
And it all worked anyway. That's 20 quick damage.
Well, it's gonna block most of it and probably have a follow-up here. Yeah, he actually will be able to block the rest of this. Kinda doing some inefficient movements here, not taking advantage of the greens already in place though, and Rune is going to take advantage of that. Oh, actually, the game kinda gifting TinWild some stuff that he doesn't take? Ooh, that's unusual. Alright, he is gonna rotate these yellows into place though. Again, TinWild kind of not really out of this, has like a lot of action on this board, but he just needs to, you know, get it out faster, you know? Like, you don't want Rune to smother you.
Rune not letting any room to think, though. The pressure is relentless. So, he's got some damage on this board for the first time.
Yeah, TinWild has managed to land a few hits, but again, he is not playing quite as quickly as we're used to, and he is going to need every ounce of that speed if he wants to turn back the pressure he's receiving right now. Okay. Playing out of the corner again. Yeah, this garbage, like, kind of all in the center of the board. He's avoided dealing with it, and that's left him in a pretty awkward spot, unfortunately.
Wow, very good chain assembly from Rune. Just like 4 movements, all of a sudden he has a 4 chain.
Yep. That is what he's known for.
Ooh, and that 15 damage looks like it's gonna stick.
Oh, it is.
TinWild does not have the...
I think this might be it.
I believe this is a guarantee lockout. Yeah. 89-87.
Not much you can do against that.
Nope. Those are really good numbers. Rune will take it 3-0 over TinWild. So Rune will be sitting in winners finals. We are going to move over to the other side of winners semis, where we are going to watch Lopraito and Trashboat. And I don't know how much these two play, but I do know that they played kind of recently. And I know that Lopraito kind of felt him out for the first match, and then responded with, "Oh, you're strong, I will use 100% of my power." Which you always love to see that. I mean, I don't know if Trashboat took too many games after that, but at the very least, the recognition, you know?
For those not in the know, Lopraito is basically indisputably #1 in the world right now.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I believe that's correct, yeah. Lopraito has some, like, at least as far as we're concerned, untouchable records and speedruns. 6-minute Nightmare is disgusting. It's just insane. Alright, Rune's gonna try and make it a little, Rune's gonna see what's up. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Don't count Trashboat out, though.
Yeah.
Alright. So the thing about Lopraito's play is, it's kind of difficult to describe.
It's like, when I watch Lopraito play, it's like they have future vision.
Which is, like, weird, because this is a game where that shouldn't even really help you. But, like, the sense in which it comes out is that, like, Lopraito is known to do incredibly complicated, like, tempo savers, like, basically just squeeze efficiency out of every move in ways that no other player has been able to replicate. And really, it is kind of the recognition that there is even more to this game than we ever thought, even if very few people have found it. Oh, and
Gripes. Just right
that's
out
it.
the gate.
That's
no
just
mercy.
it. That's just it. Oh.
Oh, poor Trashboat left in a Yamcha crater.
Yeah. So again, Lopraito's like didn't even put out huge numbers there, but they just came in such big shots that I mean, part of it was I think that Trashboat let off the gas a little bit, while and let Lopraito build that massive honkin' chain at the end there, but like even then.
It's difficult to commentate for Lopraito matches because normally you can be all like, oh, to beat this player you're going to have to do something, but nobody knows what that thing is.
Oh, he loves doing
is.
this.
Yes.
He loves doing this. That's
Big line of flowers.
He loves doing this, and I think the reason why he does this is actually to increase the chances of stuff randomly flying around and catching that line. No, I'm serious. I tried it once and it actually worked surprisingly well, but it's really hard to think about because it normally just restricts your movement so much.
Call that a fly trap.
It is, yeah.
We're doing flower names for stuff.
A little bit of ivy.
The other thing I'll say about Lopraito is that generally it feels like when you're fighting Lopraito, there's two states. There's you're in disadvantage, and there's you're about to be in disadvantage. And even though Trashboat has, taken the first stock here, you can see his board has slowly gotten more and more messed up, and Lopraito is making, this.
Lopraito is a force of nature.
It's just hard to stop him from doing whatever he wants. Yeah, he's gonna hang out. He's gonna move that green with the interrupted grow. He's not losing tempo to that. Moving that blue out of the way. On the way, just a little very, very minor movement optimization that, you do that often enough and you save whole turns. Oh, it's another 5 chain. Trashboat is running out of room. Yeah, not gonna be able to have much doing here. Unfortunately, actually, maybe gonna run out of room right now. No, okay, he is gonna find some stuff to fight out of the corner with. Let's see if he manages to land anything big. I think Lopraito kind of trapped himself with those purples there. Yeah, he has to bail on that extension. Looks like that will do it.
Youch.
$777.
Yeah.
Pretty solid numbers, especially in a game that long.
Yep. Yeah, Rune is on the money here. Lopraito's board management is, again, even difficult to understand and replicate, but also just very good. And it leads to these situations again where parts of the game where he looks like he should be in disadvantage, he is able to escape from them very quickly. Okay, he's getting a little greedy. Oh, he really, yeah. I mean, he had to actually brace that like that. He did have to brace that like that. I think, yeah, that doesn't actually win, but it does come close. Yeah, fortunately that tempo loss at the end there, figuring out the bracing does.
Trashboat actually got a bit of a footing in this one.
And Trashboat landing some damage.
Can you keep that up for like a 5
solid minutes? That's huge!
Whoa,
wait!
Whoa. Oh,
Wow!
Okay!
Very solid hit.
Alright.
Okay. Lopraito rarely seen on the back foot like this.
Yeah, this is really bad, and if Trashboat can continue 5-chain pressure, I think he's got his in.
Yeah, you might get a W out of this one.
I think Trashboat might be on the board here. Yeah, when you see a 5 that branches that hard, it's just, it's so fast. There's so many petals. It did so much damage.
love to see it.
Alright. Yeah, Lopraito hasn't found a counterattack yet.
Yeah, and Trashboat's keeping up the pressure.
Oh.
Might even win on bar.
Oh, I think he might win before that.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe not. Looks like Lopraito is clearing to stay alive here, but again, can only do this for so long. Alright, yeah. 2-chain coming out. Oh, that... losing a 3-chain to that, I think. Unless maybe he didn't have enough time.
Oh, here comes another 4 from
5.
That's it! Trashboat
Trashboat
is...
on the board.
On the board. Wow.
Incredible. 89-83.
Yeah,
Oh, it looks like Lopraito's garbage output was like really
He spent a lot of that game trying not to die, so that's kind of understandable. Alright. Trashboat will take one. Uh-oh.
Trashboat's got something pretty big.
Oh, never mind. Lopraito turned that around. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! It's a 40! Oh, no! Oh!
That was so scary!
It just kept going! Oh, what do you do about that?
What do you do?
You don't do anything. You just sad and you die. All right, Lopraito gets his revenge.
Trashboat
91, 101.
Lopraito is just immediately activated.
9 by 40. That's worth 50 damage. It's a 50 damage chain to just open with. Once, like, you know, we have a rule, which is to say 20 damage, you know, that's fine. 30 damage, now you're talking about real damage. But like, 50? 50?
50?
Yeah.
I, as the designer of this game, it was a design tenet of me that you shouldn't generally be able to win the game with one chain.
I mean, to be fair,
Lopraito doesn't care about that.
To be fair, it did take a little bit afterwards. But that being said, I know that at least back in the day, Morakonda was also trying to push the limits of that. And actually did get a 60 damage chain off one time in a relatively serious match.
Whew. I didn't want it to be impossible to win in one chain, just like not generally how you win.
Yeah.
Alright, Lopraito versus Rune. Spark's gonna fly.
Alrighty.
In this horse location.
In this horse location. So this is Winners Finals.
This is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Alright, Lopraito gonna go for the around the edge. Oh, he's trying to find a way to get this green in here. Does manage to turn it into a sandwich. Turns the sandwich into a deli. Oh no, he's gonna hang out. Yeah. So we're gonna play a little tank and send now.
Tank and send.
So we're trading the 20, or Rune's gonna get hit with 26. Again, Lopraito kind of already on the bad board here, but he's gonna
Rune's
play.
board's even worse.
It is, but he did find a 3-chain that cleared out a lot. So when you tank and send on, you know, a game like this, you are basically betting that you will be able to handle the bad board better than your opponent. And maybe that's true. Maybe it's not, but we will find out. Rune actually, yeah, I think Lopraito figured it out a little bit faster. Rune unable to quite wrangle that chain in the corner as fast as he wanted, I think. Oh no! Oh, he's forced to come off it. That
And
garbage.
is already building.
Rune's locked down.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Dang.
that he was working with that yellow group in the corner, and then the garbage landed. I think it caught him off guard, and then he tried to pivot, but I think realized after the pivot that he did not have enough turns to
Bad luck.
reconstruct that group in a way that actually cleared stuff. So, unfortunate. It's a little bit of bad beats. But, I mean, those were the open spaces on the board, so those are the beats you're going to get. Alright. Lopraito once again going for a franchise over here. Oh, how many are we going to go for? Alright.
Ooh.
Tapping it off with a platter, maybe?
Oh, it's
Got a pinwheel in there. It's gonna be big. Oh, but Rune actually
Yes,
powers
right
through
there.
it.
Yeah, I mean, Rune had the second chain ready to go. Oh, Lopraito actually going to lose this briefly. Okay, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Good first
It's like a
stock there.
kaiju battle.
Oh, Lopraito kind of doing some things that don't really do a lot for a second there. He needs to find a way to get these... Oh, alright, never mind, he found the line. I don't know if he was actually counting on those, but he certainly did make good use of them. Alright. Didn't grow in before that because he would have had to spend an extra move adding bracing anyway, so this probably gave him a slight tempo advantage. Yeah, they're pretty much playing garbage tennis now. Both players with pretty reasonable, action. Ooh. Yeah, Rune going across the board for that
Nice
one.
little, around the world.
Oh, but the Lopraito's got a monster coming.
Oh, God. Okay. Rune also known for playing very well at a disadvantage. We'll see where he gets with this. Okay, doesn't take the 2-chain there, though. Let's see if he finds counter pressure. Okay, he did a bunch of... So one thing about garbage in this game, of course, is that as long as you're clearing things, the garbage won't fall. So it's possible to try and arrange things so that garbage falls in better position, or later allows you to free up more space first with judicious clearing. Okay, Rune actually, using the blues here, actually had reds open from the top right as well. It was a little bit hard to see though because it was kind of an across the board shot. Rune's board looking better than could be expected. Oh no! Oh, he gets closed off. That's so sad. Oh, I don't know if he didn't see it.
You hate to see it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's back.
Yeah, he finds the chain anyway, but God, such a, again, big tempo loss here. You really don't want to be losing tempo against Lopraito.
Yeah, and Lopraito's over here with a board that's much less troublesome.
Yeah, Lopraito just kind of cruising. Yeah, 84-83, that's cruising numbers. Again, the fact that Rune played 78-65 through that disadvantage at the end of that game. Again, that's the thing about Rune, is he will find whatever there is to find in those kinds of situations.
Nothing bad ever happens.
So, if you've been at Puzzle Wednesday for a while and you remember that actually Rune is the reason that we say that around here. Well, no, I'm serious. There's a basically when Morakonda was really coming up and starting to threaten me and Rune at the time. Rune recorded a set with her where he got out of a absolutely awful situation in a very funny way, and on his commentary was like, haha, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. So it is now Puzzle Wednesday lore. Oh, very good, Rune! You're crazy! You're crazy!
What a link!
Lopraito counters most of it.
Counters most of it and still takes the stock, but I mean, that puts Rune in a position to like continue contesting this game, whereas that really could have, I mean, if whatever Lopraito was cooking it hit, that would have been way worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just goes to show the lengths you have to go just to keep up.
Yeah. With a player of Lopraito's caliber, yeah, again, that's the kind of stuff you need to be able to do. Oh god, he's still locked out, isn't he? Oh man.
Oh,
After
no.
all that. After all that. Wow. Oh boy.
Untouchable.
83. It was not enough. I mean, well, you might get another chance at it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lopraito will move on to the frantic finale. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Continuing to run matches, we're gonna do a little shilling, what are we gonna do? What's the deal? What do we do? Cue me up, Moss Queen. Commercial break. I love commercials. Oh, baby. Alright. Let's take a little look. What we got here. So, for the next couple of weeks, we have some fun games for you. Next week, Money Idol Exchanger returns, 16th edition. And it's, we're gonna see if anyone can touch Butts BB. We're gonna see if it's possible. He's been running the show for altogether too long, and some brave soul will need to come up and knock him off his throne. But really, he's so good at the game, so it's hard. But if you like, action-packed action puzzle action with lots of active chaining, then you should come in and have a good time with us playing Stranger. Wrecking Crew 98 will be the Nintendo slot. I don't know how many of you have seen this game. It is incredibly interesting. So I'm gonna term the September 17th and 21st pair to the we're going for the rude rally here. Both of these games are very much about messing up your opponent's board in disgusting and dirty ways. And Wrecking Crew 98, it's if you're used to panel, you might take a little from that. But it's panel, but instead of sending your opponents big old garbage blocks or whatever, you're taking their panels away. You're sending little dudes that they can stub their toe on. It's very interesting. I highly recommend it. It's a very fun game. After that, again, continuing the rude rally, Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble. So we've been running this every so often since it came up on Fightcade, and it's Puzzle Bobble with a fun twist, which is that you can shoot at your opponent's board.
The steel cage deathmatch. You're not trapped. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
So if you like Puzzle Bobble and you like not having friends, this is the bracket for you. All right,
I've got a little thing to promote too.
All right, let me finish up the upcoming events, and we'll get into all the. We got a couple of things to promote today, actually. It's
okay. Just let me know.
All right. After that, in the mystery slot, Sakura Wars Columns 2. So if you like columns and you like, I guess a lot of people like Sakura Wars, right? Sakura Wars is popular, right? Or was, maybe? Puzzle Bobble with a gun. Doesn't Puzzle Bobble already have a gun? Isn't that the point?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of got a gun. But Sakura Wars Columns 2 is very interesting. If you played Columns 3, it's all about, managing your meter, pressing the punch button, doing cool chains, and getting funny effects on your opponent. Sakura Wars Columns 2 is a columns variant with a lot more of the meter management and almost puzzle fighter-esque footsies. So it's a fun take on the classic, and there's all sorts of characters that aren't super imbalanced, so you can play as more than one, and that's cool. And that's it's a good time. So if you like columns and you like something a little different, come join us for Mystery Week. After that, Puyo Puyo 2 returns on the Mega Drive, and the Nightbot still says Fever. That's fun. Yeah, we don't really run Fever here anymore, although keep an eye peeled for that at some point maybe. But Puyo 2, of course, we have a lot of people who enjoy the good old classic Puyo, and they're here to put on a show for you. And if you like Puyo, maybe scared of the skill pool at some of the bigger events, we're our skill pool is maybe not as crazy, so you might be able to find some people you can go run on even ground with. After that, Tetris Bag comes back in the Tetris and Petal Crash slot. Yeah, okay. That's what the slot is called. We haven't figured out what this is yet. But it will be some very janky and cursed Tetris of some kind. So stay tuned.
Are you gonna play Bombliss?
I mean, you never know.
Gonna play Magicalist?
Magicalist is really cursed. It might be a little too cursed, actually. All right, Ashley, you have a show. What's going on here?
Okay, if you go back to the Petal Crash lobby screen.
Oh, let's go back to the Petal Crash lobby screen real fast. Right.
You'll notice that I'm Mila right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the reason I'm Mila is because Freedom Planet 2 is coming out in 5 days. So for those of you who know Mila from Petal Crash, if you want to see more Mila, then that's where you do it. I'm not making Freedom Planet 2, but I just thought it would be fun to mention because it's a big monumental occasion. The game's been in development for 7 years.
That's a long time.
And Mila's in Petal Crash, so it's related.
Yeah, so for anyone who's not clear on this, Petal Crash was published by Galaxy Trail. Galaxy Trail, also the developers of Freedom Planet on the sequel. So without them, I would say maybe we wouldn't have Petal Crash.
You might not.
Maybe
have
we wouldn't have
Crash.
Grapple Force Reno, which you should also play.
Yeah. So support future friend and fairy endeavors by buying Freedom Planet 2.
Yeah, if you like Sonic games, it's probably
it's
probably going to
pretty
be
it's pretty different from a Sonic game.
All right.
It's got the Sonic movement, but it's like very much its own thing.
I of course am showing my ignorance right now, unfortunately. Okay, so
we have one other thing to show too from our very own rats.
We have 2 more things to show, but one of them is I don't have any links for this right now. Somebody could go throw a link to maybe the Salt Road Discord in the chat. Salt Road is a mystery tournament series where you play caravan mode or score attack of various ancient games on Fightcade or Null-DC or whatever. And it's being christened tomorrow. Actually, that's when they're going to have the first event. And Rats, of course, is a prolific member of the community and helps us out a lot with stuff and is generally willing to lab literally any game that she can get her hands on. So I think you'll see some really interesting stuff at that event. I think you will see a lot of games that you may never see anywhere else, to be completely honest. Not even here, because again, while as much as we love to play cursed old puzzle games, we play cursed old puzzle games with versus modes primarily, and that does not cover all of it. In fact, there's a lot of stuff that misses. So I think if you like score attacking games, or if you just like single player and want to play a whole bunch of different stuff, you should get on in there and join the event tomorrow. And then one more thing that I would like to talk about is Alex Alchemy will be hosting a 5th charity event. Petal Crash will be at this event, so you should go in and sign up. The Petal Crash event will be on October 13th. If you like other puzzle games, they will be running a couple. I'm sure there will be some kind of bobble there. Deka, do you know if there's going to be some kind of bobble?
Yes, Azumanga Daioh bobble again.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we
So
get double helping.
So
you
you
really
can-
like chaos.
You can lose all your friends this month, and then next month, when they're already your enemies, then you can make them hate you even more, even better. And then, of course, also classic stuff like TGM 2 Plus will be there. And the TGM2 Plus brackets, again, we don't run them here. Generally, that's run on the Absolute Plus Discord, but they are always a fantastic time with tons of hype moments. And, you know, if you like Tetris but want to see something a little different and maybe a little less cursed than the Tetris bag that we run here, you should check that out as well. All right, I think that is our entire roll, so we can get back to everything tournament related at this time. Okay, so it looks like we will be going into losers quarters. Mib will be up against Trashboat. So Trashboat, of course, you know, making Lopraito bleed on stream tonight, pretty serious accomplishment. And Mib, a first-timer who has, you know, carved the path through Ashley and Makhor to be here.
I've still got the scars.
So this should be a real one. I await how Mib will handle Trashboat's pressure and speed. Yeah, I mean, as far as tournaments making people nervous, I would remind everyone. Oh, Mib gets cut off by his purple here, unfortunately. I would like to remind people that Puzzle Wednesday tournaments are, you know, solely for fun. We don't really go for clout here, because I mean, if you're playing like old puzzle variety, there's not a lot of clout to be had there. Let's be honest. And on top of that, I mean, you know, we don't run events for money either, because money makes people weird about stuff sometimes. So it's, you know, our community aims to. Oh wow, that was fast. Good lord. Yeah, our community aims to be, you know, a more, you know, or a beginner-friendly space. Anyone can come in and, you know, get started on whatever game they want, really. And also,
and everybody's nice.
Well, I'm nice, at least. I don't know if it's other people. But yeah, just you know, judgment-free zone. Ooh, Trashboat going for the Lopraito strategies here.
Oh,
Playing the big line.
I'll just use your attack.
I feel like to really sell it, we need Uncle Moton, but he doesn't play this game if he's not here tonight, unfortunately. But yeah,
Funny
Puzzle
little
Wednesday. We hope to make a, you know, tournament series where people are here not because they feel like they have to be, but, you know, because they have a good time playing the game. So
yeah, I mean, I'll never win a tournament, but I still come here sometimes.
Trashboat doing some stuff
It
here.
helps that I made the video game.
It does help. Oh, Trashboat greeting so hard. He's got the time, though. Oh, it's going all over the place. Yeah, that's 26.
26.
Yeah, when that hits in mid-game, you better be playing like a fiend. Maybe actually finding some ways out of here. Actually had a lead chain they kind of discarded a little bit of.
Still in it.
Still in it for sure, actually. Usually after tanking a shot like that, you're not in it. But Mib will not give up here. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a little two-parter, actually. Actually, the chain continues? Oh no! One turn early! That's so unfortunate. Oh, he's gonna... Actually... Oh no!
Oh no! Got eaten!
Another blockage! Ugh, that's just a comedy of errors for Mib there. I think that grow may have been an accident. Because without it, they actually did have the room to double push that trigger and get a 4-chain in the corner. That is quite unfortunate for Mib. But again, I mean, you know, good job up to that point. Petal Crash definitely a game of never give up. You can fight your way out of a lot of very tricky situations if you
That was
try.
very important to me in the design, because that comebacks are possible.
Early 20 coming out of mid. Trashboat actually, I think maybe getting a little bit corner cased there, unable to figure that out. Taking a little bit of damage, but gonna be a minor tank and send here. Nobody's board really super messed up yet. Gonna be a grindy mid game, I think.
A lot of clears of decent size from mid in rapid succession.
Yeah, again, I mean, it's a game where, you know, you're not really just going for the biggest chain. A lot of it is, or can be more about being able to catch your opponent off guard and slow them down in ways that are not, I'm going to try and make your board completely unusable all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mib actually finding this 4-chainer on the side. That's going to be some good counter pressure here. Does need to find a way into the center. Trashboat is sending a big boy. They're gonna get a little cancellation here, but not really enough. Fortunately for Mib, that like the boat in the top right of garbage there wasn't really.
I think that might be it, actually.
Yeah, that is it actually. That's about as bad of garbage RNG as you can get.
Ouch.
Yeah, that boat didn't actually block off a lot of stuff, but it did take up a lot of space, and then the follow-up hit from Trashboat was able to put it away. Alright. So that is a 3-0 for Trashboat. But again, for a first-time appearance from mid, you know, 7th? In this bracket? In this economy?
Yeah, that's a good showing.
That's very good. So I would encourage you to join future brackets as well, as I believe you will do well.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Mib wiped the floor with me.
Alrighty, so next on stream will be TinWild and Digi. And we've seen what Digi looks like when they're really going. TinWild, again, very seasoned player, though. Able to handle a lot of pressure.
This is another blue match.
It's another blue match. We are blue gaming tonight. TinWild growing a number of times at the beginning here. Finds a lightning 4. That's actually going to perfect cancel, but that means that TinWild does have the tempo advantage. But it also looks like he is, you know, not ready for the follow-up, fortunately. Okay. Clearing away most of the garbage with that, though. Okay, another 10 shot off of Digi. Oh, Digi, or TinWild following up with the 5-chain. Yeah, alright, so TinWild now going to press the speed advantage just a little bit. Again, neither board super messed up. Digi's got a lot of action, TinWild's got a lot of action, but he's going to be a little bit miffed about these garbage blocks showing up in the in the center of his board, maybe. Alright, slowly boxing out Digi, though. Digi is going to find some stuff in the corner. He does have to be careful here. There's serious lockout risk.
There we go.
Yep. Alright, so
Digi finally found something big.
Yep. Digi getting the counter pressure going a little bit out of the corner. Board's still not in great shape, but if you're going to make a comeback, you got to start somewhere. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, yeah, he does have enough turns, but board about to get bisected again. It's really not looking so good. Okay, actually, hang on.
Hey!
Alright, found something
That's
good.
a nice little juicy one.
Yeah, a little compact chain in the corner there. Alright. Digi actually mounting very significant counter pressure here. TinWild's gonna get hit in the center of his board.
Oh, this might make an opening for Digi to make a comeback.
Yeah, Digi is down 2 stocks. They do need to make something happen very quickly in order to stave off death here. Again, TinWild, a very fast player. Ooh, very smart from Digi. That's actually going to hold on to the stock advantage just a little bit longer. Take a bunch of garbage here, though. Oh, unfortunately, this purple isn't really well placed to be used.
Still manages to take it after a bit of shuffling.
Oh, yeah, but this is looking like it's gonna be a stock. Oh, no, saving the stock very, very narrowly. Oh my god, Digi really living on the skin. Skin of the teeth. Digi will survive. Okay, not able to get that out fast enough to stop TinWild's chain, and TinWild's chain is 19 petals to close that one out. Again, Digi able to manage that pressure actually quite well. TinWild putting up an 89.73 and still forcing him, or still being forced to take it on the bar.
I do like something about, I don't know how to articulate this quite properly, but it's funny how in Petal Crash you talk about people when they're losing, like, dying, like it's violence.
It is.
That doesn't happen in, like, sports. It's not like somebody's losing in soccer. It's like, oh, they're just barely holding on to life.
All video games are about death.
That's true. And also, need I remind you that it is you who said to me that Petal Crash is a blood sport.
Yeah, that's fair. I did say that.
Oh, Digi really coming out with some nice ones here, and TinWild's board is actually kind of checkerboarded, so some of it lands on the outside, but there's some stuff that lands in the center in this kind of annoying way. And we're doing a little rotation here. Is TinWild ready for this? I don't think he's got the trigger ready. Yeah, it's going to be a tank and send. I'm wondering if Digi has enough on the board to respond to that. Okay, mostly cancelled.
Yeah. Looks like Digi's...
Again, just needs to get something out in order to not die. No, not enough time! Oh, TinWild's gonna... TinWild's gonna take it off that. Oh, boy.
Oh, no,
This
Digi.
is really raw. Yeah, Digi spent too much time thinking. Didn't follow the golden rule. ABC.
Always be trashy. And Digi's deeply in disadvantage now.
Yeah.
It's looking bad.
This is... Again, after a good opener, just, you know, letting your foot off the gas a little bit against a player of TinWild's caliber, it will not end well for you. Makhor agrees with the framing of disadvantage as getting killed. So Digi choosing to immediately go into the center of the board here. Will find the green. No, actually gonna extend with the reds maybe. Yeah, okay. Alright. Digi wins the exchange a little bit. Ooh, another fast one. Missing a +1 at the head, but as long as that gets incorporated into a later link, it should be fine. I don't know, Digi doing a lot of one clears here, or one chains, but managing to take the stock off of it, so that's pretty good. Turning that chain around, actually making it very powerful. TinWild has fought off basically all this garbage, though. It does have a funny two-part sandwich here if he takes it. Now, if he's going to take the greens the other way, down to the bottom of the screen.
I could use a funny two-part sandwich. I'm hungry.
Digi thinks he made an extension, but unfortunately lose the way he took that chain, lost bracing. And now it's actually looking dire.
Not a lot to work with here.
Yeah, it does manage to get that chain off the boomerang, but... Okay, finding 2-chain into a sandwich here. That should mount a little bit of counter pressure, which is sorely needed. Fortunately, not gonna find a ton here. Okay, that cleans out a bunch of space, but loses that green petal, but maybe could have been helped to clear the bottom left of the board. TinWild's not on such a juicy board right now, though.
Oh, got something. Digi's got a nice little thing to do.
Yeah, actually managing to counter pressure fairly effectively out of that corner.
Yeah, Digi's back in the game, I would say.
It's gonna take some time. Oh, this rotation series is a little bit ill-advised. Does manage to get it to work, but it did come at a large tempo cost, unfortunately. Uh-oh, that's another tempo loss for Digi. Actually could have canceled that instead of taking it.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, once again, Digi is fighting from deep disadvantage here, but making TinWild work for it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Alright. So, 3-0, but not a, I would not call that a blowout, you know?
Yeah. It was hard fought.
It's quite good.
Fun little bit of Petal Crash trivia. Nova's panic animation that she plays when she's in danger, I think Nova the person told me that's like one of the only times Nova's ever been drawn making like a negative expression. She is normally so happy. I had to invent a way for Nova to be in danger.
Trashboat commenting that he's only playing the Killers tonight. Well, if you don't like the Killers, you shouldn't buy their albums. Okay. So losers semifinals will be Trashboat versus TinWild. Winner fights Rune. So the gauntlet has begun. A lot of rotations early from Trashboat here. Oh, he doesn't need to figure out this yellow. I don't think he realizes that the yellow actually doesn't go.
Ooh.
Yeah, he loses his chain, actually. That's gonna be really painful. Ugh!
Oh, that worked for naught.
Yeah, grave miscalculation by Trashboat on the opener, unfortunately. I mean, it didn't take so much damage that he's literally dead, but this is an ill-advised position. Again, Trashboat one turn away from losing all those petals and the game, basically. There. No fear, just runs it. Does not care. Oh, but no! That time I think he maybe did one too many moves. Not dead though.
Those yellows could have been cleared.
Okay. Ah!
Just
Jesus.
barely holding on.
Yeah, Trashboat's board giving me Ajita right now, and TinWild has not let up. Trashboat could have done a funny 6 combo there. Chose not to, because he's trying to win and not trying to be funny. Yep. You gotta take counter pressure wherever you can in these kinds of situations. So I know that some people might be like, hey, like, why didn't you just take that without adding the extra, petal in the middle? It's like, garbage that never lands on your board is better than garbage you have to clear in a lot of cases, so.
Yeah.
So Sometimes you just gotta squeeze out what you can. Alright, so TinWild will go up in this set. Okay, Sandwich starting off for Trashboat. He is going to do a pretty complicated rotation to add that Petal on there, but it is going to end up with something very good. That's definitely gonna... Oh, never mind, there's a cut at the end. Ooh, little corner case. That's unfortunate. It still wins, but...
Petal Crash is a puzzle game.
Yeah. You do have to remember that. Oh, the 20. Trashboat
Blocks most of it.
Block it, yeah. Fortunately, getting peppered like this, I mean, even if it's not super destructive to your board, at least not yet, still has, you know, the effect of checkerboarding you a little bit and slowing you down a lot. So Trashboat does have to be careful, but he is able to, you know, land a bunch of quick hits to keep that stock. Put it in the bag, check out at the grocery store.
They're pretty even right now.
Yeah, yeah, this is garbage tennis. But finally finding a way to access this big red group at the bottom. He's looking for ways to extend. Oh, he does lose it. Uh-oh. Alright, he's got to come at it from the other side now. It's not impossible. Fortunately, going to lose the stock, though, for the tempo. But that group is still there, so, I mean, he can still recover it. It's actually, you know, all is not lost. They're gonna go for a little 2-chain here with a split. Wants to get one of these blues, but there's just so many color conflicts. It's not gonna happen! Oh, very nearly locking himself out that time. The red group finally disappeared. Gets a double bro! But maybe actually wanted that. Honestly, he does need the material.
Absolutely fearless.
Again, no fear of death. None whatsoever. And he is, you know, maybe gonna keep the stock too.
Yeah, rewarded for it. It's bravery.
Yeah, we're getting a 4-chain in the corner there. It's not gonna block everything, but again, these, you know, these things add up.
Yeah, and the board is at minimum, the bar is minimum length now, so the stock is going to be lost one way or another very soon.
Trashboat's still finding stuff on the corner here. TinWild better be careful. Yep, that's why he better be careful. Trashboat finding another 3-chain in the corner.
Trashboat is doing work with like the very little they have to work with here.
Oh yeah, no. Again, this is kind of Trashboat's specialty. I would say it's Trashboat plays exceptionally well in disadvantage. I would say this is major strength. I mean, again, not to say that he's any slouch on any of the other things, but at least the thing that most impresses me when I watch him is his ability to make a lot of very hard decisions very quickly when you know the scythe is at his neck.
Yeah, like I'd be over here being like, I'm about to die, and then Trashboat's over here like doing 3 chains.
It does
in, like the most scary board I've ever seen.
It does look like Trashboat may finally be getting a little overwhelmed here. Okay, does find another 2-chain in the corner. Gonna make it last stock. He's really gonna make TinWild work for it. This is just so difficult. Yeah, choosing to clear out through the middle instead of the side there, absolutely the correct decision. I feel like a lot of players probably would not have done that. Oh, this is just not a dead board. Oh, maybe it is a dead board now. No, Trashboat refuses to die. He's gonna make you take it on the bar.
That's still doing chains, even on the board like this.
Yep. He's still finding it.
Yeah.
Again, TinWild will take it with this, but he made him work for it.
Yeah, I was extremely impressed.
Again, 91-81, and Trashboat put 84 clears per minute through it.
Whew.
Yeah, that is incredibly impressive.
What a match.
To look at pressure, to stare, you know, stare down the barrel of oppressive TinWild pressure like that and be like, there are spaces on my board. You have to. Yeah, I will not let you fill them all. And again, kudos to TinWild, because in situations like that, you know, if you don't keep the pressure up, like there's so many situations there where you can get a little lazy, you can like do a bunch of things, be like, it's fine, you know, I'm ahead, who cares? And like, that's gonna get you killed.
Yeah, definitely good to keep up the pressure even when you think you're in a comfortable spot.
Another unfortunate miscalculation on the opener by Trashboat here. Maybe gonna cost him the opener. We'll see if it costs him anything else, but he is managing to find a lot of stuff on this board also. Oh!
Oh, scary.
Almost dies there. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, very smart rotations.
Ooh.
And it looks like TinWild may have blown a lot of his resources on that last stock, because Trashboat is very up on this one. And that is a massive chain. That's going to take the stock back, yeah.
Wow. Trashboat seems very unafraid of having a board that is, like, very messy.
Yeah, I feel like, as far as, Ooh, he's looking, he's 15 puzzling for the answer here. This is an awkward one. He does find something. But, oh no! Oh no, I think that was a miss-push and it killed him. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, you hate to see it.
That hurts so bad. Oh. Nice escape. Yeah. Alright. Again, 3-0 for TinWild, but made to work for every point. Great showing by Trashboat. And made Lopraito bleed. TinWild will go on to face Rune, who sent him down here. We'll see if Rune will get his revenge for last tournament. Trading the double limbs would certainly be revenge. He spent all his animate power against Lopraito. I don't know, man. There was some anime power in a couple of those TinWild games. All right. Okay. Ooh, Rune with a pretty cute setup here. Yeah, managing to not crash all these reds. Okay, he sets it off maybe a little bit early, but it's going to be more than enough, I would say, for that time investment. Beats 5, but with a tempo advantage, that's probably just fine. Oh, actually. Okay. That maybe... Yeah, I think he kind of didn't figure out exactly what he wanted to do with the bottom half of the board here. A little bit unfortunate there. But does have a lot of action on the board. They're going to be able to rotate his pieces quite easily. Oh, color conflict. Going to be forced to break it in half. Oh, TinWild's cooking up something nasty.
That was amazing.
Rune does have a tank and send here, and he is actually able to clear the center of his board out very quickly, so it's possible that he will be okay with this. Right,
Rune's also really good at playing from a bad spot.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Rune greeting for the blues here. Oh, gets the deli in the corner. And he's gonna poke its way through the TinWild pressure, and he's actually, back to making some serious counter pressure here. Alright, yeah, can't figure out a way to do that before the garbage settles in. Unfortunately, really, really bad garbage RNG, it looks like. He does need to evacuate a lot of petals here. Enough time for TinWild to get another 20.
Let him do it.
What a thing to find! Oh my god. Alright. Rune gonna be able to find something pretty good here, though. Oh, and that purple. Yeah. Oh, that purple almost made its way all the way back across the board. Oh god, I would have leapt from my chair. Unfortunately, too little, too late for Rune, but again, made him work for it. 92-84.
92-84.
Fought him.
If there were more stocks, I think Rune would have had a chance to turn that around. But...
Oh, for sure. It's tough. Again, if he's not literally locked out, he'll find some nasty counter pressure out of whatever. Yeah, Alex Alchemy. If you get it on itch, you also get a Steam key. So I would recommend getting it on itch if you can.
Also, if you get it on itch, the developer gets the full amount of the purchase.
Yeah. Trashboat's already on that. All right, Rune. All right. We'll see if the tempo loss is worth it.
25 in your tray without sending even more back.
Well, again, the tempo loss for Rune, though, maybe not going to be super good. He is going to find a pretty good one, though. Okay, he wants these greens, too, yeah. Okay, that's going to set up something. I think he's kind of out of the woods here.
He's probably going to have to write off this stock. Yeah,
but that's not really a problem. Rune plays as if stocks really don't matter. He's had a lot of choice things to say about stocks over the years.
Quota is fake until it isn't.
Quota is fake until it isn't. Winning by stock is the coward's victory, etc., etc. So yeah, healthy disrespect for the battle bar on Rune's part allows him to...
I'm surprised he doesn't like trash attack more than...
I think he likes trash attack just fine. Alright, the mid-game 20 gonna land. TinWild's board completely bisected, actually has a group of 2, 3, and 3 with that covered spawner on the right. So that is, again, garbage RNG you do not want your mother to see.
Oh. Mom, if you're watching this, turn the stream off right now.
Yeah. Yeah, again, anyone watching this, the next tournament will not actually be run by us. It will be run by Alex Alchemy himself. You should go sign up for that. Alright, TinWild's building a nice little avant-garde chain around the edge here. Alright, forced to take it as a 4, but the fact that he canceled all the garbage means he is at a slight Petal advantage right now. Nobody has really found anything super massive yet, though. Okay, just kidding. We found a link along the bottom that I completely missed.
Rune seems like in a position to make a lot of really big hits really rapidly.
Yeah, TinWild taking the stock, though. Again, a speed player at heart.
Rune, we've already established Rune doesn't care about stocks.
Yes, he's fine eating stocks if he thinks it will be beneficial. And again, TinWild's board, it's a bit messy, to say the least. Forced to do a rotation here, take this as only a 2-chain, staring down the barrel of a 5 coming out of Rune. You know, he does have to come up with something quickly here. He wants to avoid death. As we pointed out earlier, if you die in Petal Crash, you die in real life.
Yeah.
That may be lockout.
Characters who lose a Petal Crash match are canonically killed.
Yeah. Yep. So again, good start from TinWild, but Rune is finding his form. Oh, just gonna hit him with a quick one. Yeah, that's very fast. Oh, and it goes like that!
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Roonespism! Wow! A spicy chain from a spicy boy.
So spice. So spice in the world of pets today.
Yeah, TinWild able to find a bunch of stuff to clean out. It's maybe not gonna help him against this onslaught though. Yeah, TinWild unable to even save the stock here. Doesn't put those purples together for the +1 either. Maybe you looking a little frazzled right now.
Roonespism kind of dancing on TinWild's grave as he digs it.
That seems
Yeah,
hard.
just throwing together some really fast 5 chains. Here's another 5 chain. 6, 7?
Okay. Again, TinWild's still finding action, but it's just so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, TinWild breaking that group in half. Making a much less powerful version of that chain. Again, maybe the heat starting to get to him. Uh-oh. Yeah, another missed opportunity for counter pressure from TinWild. Looking a little flustered.
Meanwhile, on his potential last stock of the tournament.
It's so gross. Alright. Doesn't find the, Oh, hang on. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, we're finding some stuff now, maybe.
Not down on stocks at the moment.
But Rune's still
on
finding
fire, I
so
mean.
much. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it. This splits the
Tin
board in
ran out
half.
Tin ran out of petals.
That's that.
Ouch.
Just ran out of material and didn't have enough time to get more.
97.
7.99.
99. And again, I would like to point out, as I did with Trashboat and the other one, TinWild pushed 81 clears per minute through 100 garbage per minute. So, fantastic play.
Like levy at him.
Yeah, fantastic play from both players. Rune looking for the redo. looking for the run back.
We're getting to the point in the tournament where I start becoming Krillin.
Oh,
Just like
yeah.
watching the really powerful people like go at it in a way I can barely follow.
All right. It's grand finals.
Who will be the winning horse?
Oh, Ambi's here.
Ambi's here. Hello, Ambi.
You know what
Hi,
that means,
Ambi.
folks.
That means we need more fairies.
Oh, I
More
was gonna
fairies.
say it means that jokes are no longer allowed. If I catch anyone making jokes, it's over. Banned. Everyone laughs nervously. Is he serious?
Yes, there will be a very strict punishment if you make jokes.
Okay. Trashboat has thrown down his. Oh, that's just the tempos.
Rune.
Time save. Yeah.
Lopraito just going to tank and send this.
I mean, it's yeah. It's tank and send, all right. God, these boards are both so bad. All right, so now we're gonna scrap for 10 years. Lopraito finds actually way better stuff in the corner. Unfortunately for Rune, this is the game.
Oh, Rune,
This might be it.
Rune!
Oh, Lopraito had plot armor that time. I don't know if you saw. He had some nice stuff after the initial clear of garbage there. Yeah.
True DBZ moment.
That tank and send worked out very well for Lopraito. I don't know, I mean, at that point, like, you have to wonder, like, if Rune's chain didn't, you know, I guess it's not really a cut, but, like, when it turns into branches instead of links, you get the same chain but faster, like, if it had been cancelled instead, would that have been better? Okay.
Well, that just begs the question, is it better to send first or second?
I mean,
Oh my gosh!
tank and send is known to be a risky strategy. So, there is that.
There's times when you do want to do it, but not every time.
Certainly not. Alright, Rune is finding some very good things in the corner this time, though, so I think he'll be able to fend this off. The back and forth, all the way across the board. Love to see that. Alright.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have a red in place.
Yeah, he's actually having a lot of trouble.
No! Couldn't figure out how to get one there fast enough.
There were just too many reds, and all of them were around the edge. He does actually manage to get a hit through that, though. And Lopraito's board is actually a little bit messy now, so if there's ever a time that Rune can pull this one back together, now would be that time.
It was a good 4-chain, but unfortunately just so slow building anything because of how bad the board is.
Unfortunately.
Rune trying to figure out how to set it off. Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he loses his horizontal, or I guess vertical trigger on the blue group.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, gonna take it in 2 parts, and that's gonna be fine.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to do it that way.
Okay, he's gonna go for all the marbles here.
Lopraito with a fairly clean board, but not anything particularly powerful on it.
He's
Just
got a
some
bunch of
clean
4
4
chains. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, actually Rune has enough power to defend this. So this is actually fine as far as he's concerned.
Rune is definitely walking it back. Just gotta get the stock to get some breathing room.
That is true, and it does look like this will do it.
That will do it.
Oh, finds the extra links at the head there. Just sitting there. He's like, I don't mind if I do. Lopraito on the back foot now. Let's see how he cleans up here.
Free real estate.
Oh, that was a smart way of taking that 3-chain from Rune.
Oh, Lopraito actually cut off from using those greens as an extension. He's forced into a real corner here.
Not having a lot of room.
Yeah, Roonespism's starting to get the upper hand.
I would say he's almost got this in the bag, honestly.
Oh yeah,
I mean, not really.
Lopraito's definitely in a bad spot. Roonespism cannot let up for even a moment if he wants to take this home.
No, I just mean like Lopraito's got covered spawners in most of the places he wants to have space. And that is hamstringed his ability to create chains continuously for the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, it wasn't even just like, oh, the board is bad. It's like, oh, the board is bad and there's not a good way to make it not bad anymore. Like, even if Rune did let off the gas. Is making him work for it, though. Does manage to get the center free. And dancing on pins and needles here. Alright, Rune pushes him over the edge.
Right.
On the board.
1-1. Rune will need to reset the bracket.
Trashboat, not the strongest Petal Crash player in Australia.
The stream lagging for anyone else. It should be fine now. I think it's caught back up. But yeah, it's you know, a little bit of funny business going on every now and then. I still have not found what actually is the reason for that. Alright. Extremely sandwich. Yeah. It's just how it works. One of the more wholesome interactions I remember in the Friend and Fairy Discord was, I think it was after I got beat up by Lopraito in friendlies, and his response was, I love sandwich. I was like, yeah, nobody does it better than you, champ.
Ugh.
God.
Lopraito's classic revenge move after losing a match, just completely.
Yeah, he actually tanked
Lopraito's like that. It's like a really difficult final boss where if you finally beat them, they got like a second phase that's like impossible.
Yeah, I think Rune hit the enrage.
Look at that board.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Rune definitely hit the enrage there.
91-101. All right.
Definitely.
All right. We're seeing a lot of hundies on garbage tonight. It's like kind of ridiculous. Yeah, Lopraito. Oh, sorry.
Better at Petal Crash.
Yeah. Lopraito actually intentionally tanked and sent there, and I think this is something he picked up from speedruns. Because I think it's no, I'm serious. I think it's something he picked up from speedruns as an attempt to guarantee quicker kills on AI opponents. Because he's the only person I see do it with the frequency and success specifically that you know that he has with it.
Turns out some of the techniques used to kill AIs also work on human beings.
We thought that kind of wasn't true, and like a lot of them aren't, but like some of them are. All right, we're trading 20s all over the place now. Oh my God, Rune's got the response.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
30.
But unfortunately, guess what's coming back?
Oh my God.
Amusingly, this is something I've also seen Lopraito talk about on Twitter occasionally, is that he likes to experiment with controlling the pace of the game. I again would not be surprised if all of those tank and sends were very much intentional on his part. He is not in great shape though. I would say that Rune's board has turned up better than his for the time being. Nothing, you know, unrecoverable, but still not where you really want to be.
I don't know, Rune's kind of run out of petals again. So
He has run out
Lopraito
of
can
gas.
get a couple of good hits.
Okay, recovering the stock. It does look like Rune still has a little bit more gas for attacks right now. We're probably trying to figure out how to get these reds in order. Just gonna give up on it. Thinking maybe a little too much here. That's precious time. He's gonna go for quick 2 chains. Oh, okay. Yeah, moving those reds into place was a fantastic idea. Not scared of the garbage RNG for that either.
Woo!
Yeah.
Roonespism keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, but Lopraito definitely back in at this point.
Yeah, I would say Lopraito is out of the box. But it is again, this is hard fought.
Very hard to tell who has advantage, even with the bar at 6.
Okay. Lopraito will lose the stock here.
Alright.
Yeah, but Lopraito has so much more ammo.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those occasions where oh, that was so scary. Oh, did he want to do that? I'm so confused. What's he building? I don't know about this. This feels like he wasted a bunch of tempo. Actually, I have a hard time saying that about Lopraito, but
Rune on the cusp of taking it. We're 2-2.
Oh my God, not enough time. Yeah, Lopraito slowed
Lopraito
down
had a
there.
spawner grow in exactly the worst spot, right at the head of his chain.
There were ways around that. I think there were a number of misplays at the end by Lopraito there, and it's, again, hard for me to say that and not doubt myself. But I think the fact that I saw them so clearly as such is, you know, maybe Lopraito's got a little bit of nerves. This would be his first set loss in quite some time if Rune does manage to take it.
Oh, this is incredible.
Completely
Petal Crash.
canceled.
Perfect counter Petal Crash.
Fortunately... Yeah...
Oh, this is such a nice chain from Rune. I love the through the middle loops.
Yeah, Lopraito completely canceling it though. Okay. Oh, just going to flip this chain around, but that doesn't actually add much. Okay.
Alright, pretty
Again,
even on bar.
Tough situation
At
here.
5.
Alright, big branching chain from Lopraito. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's hesitating a little on these last minute plays here. I'm not really sure about it.
They're still at 5?
They're playing a little bit of collusion gaming. Yeah, Lopraito finally taking the hit there. Really, for some reason, didn't want to take that stuff on the left side to keep the bar off for a little while. I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Roonespism definitely has the advantage right now.
Yeah, this, again, is uncharacteristic, I would say, but... Oh, what? I'm so confused.
My goodness.
That doesn't work, Lopraito!
I mean, you can still take it as a 4, you just can't get the branch.
Yeah.
But Rune having a massive 2-chain setup.
Oh, that's a tempo loss. The blues were ready to be the trigger there. I think Rune is running away with this one, folks. We might have bracket reset on our hands.
A little bit of brackery.
Oh my gosh, Rune just has sandwiches growing in on their own.
Alright, Lopraito unable to take the chain that would save him here. A little 5-chain with some business on it. Rune will reset the bracket. Please get off your cabinet and come back on. Don't GG's yet. We're not done. We're not done. Get back in there. No, get off the cabinet. Off the cabinet. No, 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 no. Get off the cabinet. What are you doing? No.
We're fine, we're fine.
Nova, shut the server off.
We just need Nova to add tournament mode with like actual set counts in the future. Lopraito actually is just going to reset the.
Okay. Let's get off the cabinet. Yeah, let's get off the cabinet. Yeah, Rune conspiring to make us do math. Let's not do that. Come on, get back on. Switch sides. You know what it is.
Oh, is this the Sonic Fox strat?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Whew. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being beautiful people who would never cause me, our commentators, or our TOs any mental anguish. Thank you very much. All right. So bracket reset on Lopraito again. The first set loss Lopraito has taken since probably quarantine report.
It's been a while. I can't remember if he's had the bracket reset. Oh my gosh, watch this chain. Just watch this chain.
Yep. Alright, I think Rune may be intentionally going for a little bit of Puyo strats there. Oh, I guess that chain actually did less than I expected. Okay. So, gonna be fighting a little bit out of the corner, but I mean, he does have the center open, so could be a lot worse of a situation.
I mean,
but
the problem is once you give Lopraito this much advantage,
it's hard to
look at how fast Lopraito builds more of these chains.
I love when it pushes both of them into place. It's like, bracing? No. No, sir, my building moves.
Call that a sandwich to go.
Oh my god!
Lopraito!
Yup. Alright, the Lopraito
Lopraito's in the
stuff.
rare, like, garbage panic state where your character does the panic animation. Because your board is mostly garbage.
Oh, you Rune, you mean? I was gonna say, Lopraito's
Oh my
board
gosh,
is...
yes.
I was looking at the wrong one. They switched sides for me.
Oh.
Okay, Lopraito did the classic revenge move.
8294. Again, looked convincing, even though it's not even the craziest numbers we've seen tonight. Sometimes you just, you know, your opponent finds the stuff, and you don't quite find the stuff, and then you're sad for a long time. Okay. The Lopraito board sweep. Just looking around with the cursor. Again, intentional tank and send from Lopraito. Intentional tank and send. He did not need to tank and send to that.
I mean, there was no reason not to. If you know you still have 4 turns to finish your chain, why not take advantage of all 4 of those turns?
Well, if you think the garbage will be sad for your board.
It wasn't even 20 garbage.
This is a little bit of a sticky situation for Lopraito. It's not very much garbage, but it is just kind of all where you don't want garbage.
Roonespism's chain got kind of corner cased in a weird way.
Oh, Lopraito actually having to put up with a little color conflict there. Gonna repurpose that into a spiraling 5 on the other side of his board, because of course. Rune is quickly falling apart.
Yeah, how did Lopraito get in this situation where he's clearly ahead now?
It's very unclear. Oh, that...
Oh no!
That maybe was a bit of misplay. Alright, he is able to pivot quickly. Oh,
you don't have time for that, Rune.
Clearing garbage and putting petals through the cleared space. We love a Lopraito chain, folks. We love to see it. Okay.
Ashley, you have had a request made of you in the chat.
Oh, request you to remove corners in Petal Crash 2. Okay. All the petal blocks will be round. It will be now physics based.
Hang on. What happened here?
What happened? What happened?
Lopraito greeted. I think he miscounted his moves. Alright. Rune gonna pull that one back there.
Something bad happened to the Kennedys.
That was a bad greed. How did Lopraito end up in a situation where they're ahead first time? That's, I think, a pretty rare fumble from Lopraito. I don't often notice a complete throw like that, but it does happen to everyone. Ooh, that's not sure about that.
Oh,
Lightning
wow.
for gonna beat it. Oh.
Oh no!
Another cut.
Yeah.
Taking the 3 chain the reverse way. Unfortunately, the ways Lopraito has of clearing their board require them to push petals down, but the ways they have of countering the garbage require pushing the petals up.
It's true. Rune will take first stock here. Okay, Lopraito's board is clear now, but he's not making, I think, the most out of this. Okay, now we're starting to see some real counter pressure. That's pretty good. Is it enough? Oh, that didn't clear any garbage.
That felt like the wrong move.
I agree.
Oh no.
Lopraito. What happened?
Rune has figured out the secret.
Oh, the lockout! Could Rune take it? Could Rune take back the crowd?
Gosh.
Possible. Certainly possible. Alright. This will be tournament point for Rune. His first tournament point in actually some time here.
Yeah.
Should have put Elo on this match. Always put Elo. Oh, this actually does this work?
Okay, this works. Yeah, that works.
See if Lopraito's revenge power can activate. Whoa!
36 countered with 25? 27?
I don't know.
I can't math that fast. Oh, Rune. Trying to push back.
This is gonna be a tough one. He's got some counter
Lopraito's
pressure, but
revenge mechanic is happening.
the revenge mechanic has to last him through another game, though. It can't let up like last time. Oh, huh. That could have been a +1, right? Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh,
Alright,
Rune.
yes.
Panic growing.
Board looking bad. Locks away those yellows in the top for now.
There just isn't time. Rune just does not have time to put together anything.
Yep.
All right, tournament game.
Okay, 97,
What is up with
102.
97 to 102.
Okay, Lopraito doing stuff. Okay. Alright, this is it, folks.
All right,
The last horse.
petals will fly at this location. Eventually.
We sure are taking a long time here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Alright, both players going for good-sized openers. Rune fires first. Lopraito counter fires instead of building extra.
Well, Tank and Sun strategy didn't work too well against Rune last couple times.
Oh, Rune with a quick 4-chain sandwich follow-up.
Fortunately, it looks like Lopraito's basically got a response here. Yeah, he's doing more mid-game tank and some sort of things here. Oh, big
Whoa.
boy. That's a 2-chain. It's actually probably gonna beat that. Yeah, 3-chain, even though...
Got the juice.
This is so tough to call. Oh, Lopraito gonna, yeah, grow in before doing that chain. Okay, he's gonna take the stock here. Oh, that's so
Oh
big!
my gosh!
Oh my god.
And Rune taking the hit.
Uh-oh. Oh!
What? What? What happened?
It was a throw! Oh my god!
Like this?
Rune wins!
Rune won?
Rune wins off the mistake from Lopraito!
Oh, no! Lopraito! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
The return of Roonespism. I mean, again,
Wow,
that was
like this.
that was a close match. That was certainly very close.
Goodness gracious!
But boy, what a time to greed.
Oh,
This, whew, boy. Whew.
I don't even know what to say.
Wild.
Wow.
That, great games to everyone involved here. Real
Thank you
unfortunate
to everyone
about the way
so
it
much
ended,
for
but,
playing my video game.
you know,
Wow.
I mean, again, maybe things are less settled than we thought. And maybe
Yeah.
that means you should purchase Petal Crush if you haven't already, and see if you can climb the heights. And you know,
Ew.
also aside from that, maybe people will get back into the friendlies. Yeah, that was definitely very stressful to watch. Oh man. All right. Yeah. So that will be it for tonight. And Rune reclaiming the crown in Petal Crash after a couple of denied opportunities here. And I hope you will join us again for this game in 2 months, and I hope you will join Alex Alchemy. Once again, let me go throw that slide up. If you're looking for more, Petal Crash, go ahead and join Alex Alchemy's Petal Crash bracket. All right. I guess other than that, before we sign off for the night, let me just go over the upcoming events one last time. And if anyone has any suggestions for some nice, fun puzzle folks to raid on the way out, then we should, you should drop a little suggestion, and maybe they'll get the funny thing. Yeah, I know, Juicy, I got it. All right, look, I got it. All right, come on. Okay, upcoming events. Next week, we're back here for Exchanger, 16th edition. Butts has been running the show for too long. It's up to you to stop him. Alright? I don't want to hear any complaints. Do something about it. Anyway, if you like making chains, then Exchanger is the game for you. After that, Wrecking Crew 98. That is a game about destroying buildings and making putting bricks and plates on your opponent's head until they're crushed. And their worksite has to be closed for, OSHA violations. It's really fun. I don't know. I like it. It's a game about making your opponent as angry as possible and, making their board as unusable as possible. If you like Panel, it's got all the same kind of funny active chain shenanigans as Panel, actually, so check it out. After that, Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble. If you like Puzzle Bobble, and again, you came into the Wrecking Crew bracket because you think you have too many friends and you want to get rid of them, Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble is the Puzzle Bobble for you. You get to shoot onto your opponent's board. You get to steal their stars and their drops, and bridge their drops to your board so that they can't fire them off. And you get to hit them with them instead. It's pretty good. After that, Sakura Wars Columns 2. It's Columns, but maybe even more of a fighting game somehow. Again, different characters with different abilities and statistics, and you get to play funny meter footsies and funny puzzle fighter footsies. So, pretty good. After that, Puyo 2 will return after our run-up of qualifiers for Advent League. Puyo 2 will be back on October 1st in the Puyo slot, and then after that, we will be playing some kind of Tetris. And it will be weird, and you will have a good time. CVS 2 columns. Good times. Alright, somebody drop the old link in chat for the Salt Road. We'll go over that one more time. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Masa Queen. Salt Road is a new mystery series where instead of the focus being versus, the focus is score, attack, and caravan modes on all sorts of games that you will not basically get to see anywhere else. So if you like to, find whatever random stuff is on Fightcade and, Null DC and give it the old college try, I highly recommend it. Again, you will see games you never could have imagined there. I think it's a good time. Check it out. All right. I think that's about it for us tonight. Does anyone have a good old suggestion for raid? Let me take a look. I'm gonna take a look at some who may want to raid from us.
Thanks for playing my game.
Puzzle Wednesday guy. yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks to Masa Queen and Ivy Smart for their expert TO work to keep things running behind the scenes. Otherwise, man. Oh, you know what? We'll go raid Ty. Why don't we go raid Ty? Ty's a friend of the pod.
Be sure to say Petal Crash.
All right. Toodles, everybody.
Bye.